The beautiful Buckhead community of Atlanta on this thankful Thursday, in the words of my wife, on this thankful Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ramon Preston Show. I am your host, Ramon Preston, and guess what? Every Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon, with the exception of a few days when I'm always late, we come to you right here from the beautiful Buckhead community of Atlanta, sharing information with you that I already know without a shadow of a doubt is designed to help you properly start, properly structure, and properly scale your businesses, your ministries, your income streams, and even your wealth building dreams. And I am super excited today, not just because of what I'm going to be talking to you about, one of my favorite subjects, but I'm super excited today because here at our headquarters, we are hosting our first official Millionaire Headquarters Day. So just in case you don't know, coming into the new year, we launched our Millionaire Mentorship program. This is a one-year accelerated business coaching and consulting program. And we have 3 tiers. We have a gold tier, a platinum tier, and we have a diamond tier. One of the most distinguishable benefits of our diamond membership in our Millionaire Mentorship program is that we give our diamond members an opportunity to have access to join us at least one day a month, with the exception that we need to host more. But at the very least, our diamond members have an opportunity to come in one day and to work with us, to shadow us, to learn from us, and to get information from us on how we run the day-to-day operations here at Ramon Preston Enterprises. And so today was and is the first day that we're hosting our official Millionaire Headquarters Day. And I actually have some very special people here participating in our first event. Actually, my 2 sisters and my brother-in-law. So I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited for them because they are well on their way to becoming millionaires themselves. Hey, you ain't gonna be around me and I'm winning and you ain't winning. Come on, we gotta win, we gotta eat. We got to build legacies. We got to help our families. We got to bless our church, our community, and our world. So I want to give a shout out to both of my sisters and my brother-in-law who are here participating in our first official Millionaire Headquarters Day. Every Thursday, we're going to be giving people an opportunity to join us here at our headquarters. So if you are thinking about joining our accelerated coaching and consulting program called our Millionaire Mentorship Program, I want you to be prepared to reach out to me today. We want to get you in. We want to schedule your initial coaching session. We're going to be hosting quarterly and even monthly coaching check-ins depending on what membership tier that you join. Our diamond members are actually participating not just in our headquarter days, but also monthly coaching check-ins. Literally, every week there is something that we're going to be doing with our mentees who are in our mentorship program. So if you're interested in it, or if you would like to know more information about it, get ready to take the information down when I share it with you. But for today, let's get on with the show. So again, welcome to the Ramon Preston Show. I am your host. Today, I want to talk to you about how to develop your relationship with money. How to develop your relationship with money. Maybe you've never really thought about it from this perspective, but you need a relationship with money. And there is a lot of importance to your relationship with money that will dictate and determine certain outcomes. And so today I want to talk about how to develop your relationship with money. I'm going to be sharing with you my definition for what money is. I'm going to give you some explanation as to why you need a relationship with money. And then I'm going to be sharing with you some principles relating to money, some principles relating to money. So let's begin by talking about how to develop your relationship with money. Well, let's answer the first and probably one of the most important questions. What is money? Like, if you're going to develop a relationship with money, you need to know what money is, right? Well, simply speaking, I want to give you a definition for what money is. Money is a medium of exchange. Now, before you put anything in the comments opposing this definition, let me explain something to you. As far as where we are today in the United States of America, as far as where we are today in most parts of the world, money is still primarily the predominant medium of exchange. I know that we have a lot of different foreign exchange currencies. I know we have a lot of cryptocurrencies and other digital-based currencies that are continuing to be introduced. And I am not dismissing any of the other mediums of exchanges that exist, whether it's foreign currency exchanges, whether it's digital currency exchanges or cryptocurrency exchanges, or all of the above. I'm not dismissing it. All I'm saying is today, it may change tomorrow. Next week, it may be a whole different predominant currency or medium of exchange. But for today, all right, for today, most establishments that you walk into right here, right now, for today, most businesses that you do some type of transaction with today, for now, most of those businesses are going to require you to use money or something that is of monetary value, whether it's a credit card, a debit card, whether it's transferring assets from real estate into cash equivalents or money. I just want to establish the fact that I'm not dismissing any other type of currency, any other type of medium of exchange. What I am saying is today, money is predominantly the primary medium of exchange. And so you need a relationship with money, because guess what? If you're going to become the crypto guru, the Bitcoin guru, the digital currency guru, the foreign currency guru, or whatever, or all, guess what? You're still going to need to understand that any medium of exchange, whether it's money or something else, is going to require you to have a relationship with it. Because if you do not have a relationship with it, it is going to dictate and to determine the outcome of your life, if in fact that medium of exchange can change or to some extent control the quality of your life. So for the purpose of today's show, let's establish a clear working definition that money is what? A medium of exchange. What exactly is money a medium of exchange for? Well, primarily, money is a medium of exchange for goods, for services, for ideas, for solutions, and the like. So when there are certain goods that you need, when there are certain services that you need, when there are certain ideas that you need, when there are certain solutions that you need, you typically take what? Your money, right? And you exchange your money for that good, for that service, for that idea, for that solution. That's how it works. So therefore, money is simply a medium of exchange. And the exchanges that money becomes a medium for and of are things like goods, services, ideas, and solutions. So whether goods are car parts, whether goods are food items in the supermarket, whether services are coaching services from Ramon Preston, whether services are landscape services, whether services are cleaning services, whether the ideas are intellectual ideas on how to start your holding company, or ideas on how to get into foreign exchanges, or how to get into NFTs and cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Those are ideas that people provide or exchange with you, and most of the time, if not all the time, they are exchanging those ideas with you. If not for another idea, they're exchanging it for money. Can we all agree on that? So very rarely, unless you're living in a barter system, very rarely you're going to get a good for somebody, and in exchange for that good that you get from them, you give them a good. So when you go into Kroger, when you go into Publix, when you go into Walmart, when you go into Target, and you pick up a good, an item, and take it to the cash register, they're not asking you for a good in exchange for that good, are they? No, they're asking you for money, or something that has monetary value or is a cash equivalent, whether it's a credit card or some type of debit card. The same with solutions. If there's a problem that you have and you need a solution, most of the time when you get the solution for the problem that you have, you're not giving them a solution for their problem. You're giving them money. It's very important for you to understand this. I truly believe subconsciously, this is just a quick footnote, I truly believe subconsciously, if you allow yourself to follow a lot of the vague trends that take place and that are led by people who have this inflated illusion of belief when it comes to the value of money and the way money works in this economic system, I believe that it can dilute your perception of how money needs to be used as a medium of exchange to get you to where you want to go in your personal, professional, and financial life. Let me just simplify it. You just can't listen to everybody. You just can't follow everybody. And you can't just allow people who are really just being idiotic and uninformed give you information that is continuing to dilute and diminish your appreciation for money, at least as a medium of exchange. Okay, so we've established that fact. Money is a medium of exchange. And those exchanges are typically for goods, for services, for ideas, and for solutions. So here's the next question. Why do you need a relationship with money? Do you know why you need a relationship with money? Do you know why you need to have a clear understanding of the definition of money and how money works and the relationship you should have with it? Do you really know why you need a relationship with money? If you think you do, or maybe you do, I want you to put it in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think about what I just asked you concerning why you need a relationship with money. I want you to put it in the comments, okay? So if money is a medium of exchange, and these exchanges are ideas, they're solutions, they're products or goods and services, why do you need a relationship with money? I want you to put it in the comments and let us know, in our community know, what your thoughts are about that. Here's what my answer is. The reason why you need a relationship with money is because your relationship with money dictates your behavior with money. Did you catch that? Why do you need a relationship with money? Your relationship with money it dictates your behavior with money. This is why you need a relationship with money. Now think about that answer. The reason why you need a relationship with money is because what? Your relationship with money, it dictates your behavior with money. So if you have a good relationship with someone, that good relationship you have with that person is going to dictate your behavior with that person, right? If you ain't got no good relationship with your spouse, if you ain't got no good relationship with your boss, if you ain't got no good relationship with your neighbor, it's going to dictate your behavior with them. You ain't speaking to them. Y'all got an attitude. Y'all always arguing and fussing and fighting. Well, why are you behaving with a certain person a certain way? Because your behavior with that person is dictated by your relationship to that person. This is why you have to have a relationship with money, because the more your relationship with money grows, the better your behavior with money becomes. Did you catch that? The more your relationship with money grows, the better your behavior with money becomes. Here's another reason why you need a relationship with money. I hope you're ready for this. Because when you have a relationship with money, your relationship with money automatically, watch this, increases your income. Man, I hope you catching this game that I'm spitting today. I said the second reason why you need a relationship with money is because your relationship with money, it increases your income. It increases your income. Now, how does my relationship with money, Ramon, how does my relationship with money increase my income? That makes absolutely positively no sense. How does my relationship with money increase my income? Let me explain to you how your relationship with money increases your income, which, by the way, I want you to put in the comments, what type of relationship do you have with money? Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it great? Let me know. What type of relationship do you have with money? Let me know if it's good, if it's bad, or is it great? Let me know what type of relationship you have with money. Is your relationship with money good? Is your relationship with money bad? Or is your relationship with money great? Let me know what type of relationship you have with money. That's just a sidebar. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if it's bad. Let me know if it's great. Now, let me help you just in case you don't know how to properly answer that question before I get to this second reason. If your relationship with money, to my phone, yeah. You can come on. You could just plug it in right here. If your relationship, no.
This one?
Uh-huh. Matter of fact, you could just take that plug, pick that one up right here. Yeah. And just, oh no, you're not gonna be on the screen. Let me get that phone plug. Uh-huh. Thank you. Personal assistant.
Yeah.
Thank you, personal assistant.
Okay. Is there anything else?
That's nothing else. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So my phone was going dead. It was like on 1%.
Oh wow.
Something at any moment, something is always going dead.
Everything else.
Yeah, either one of my MacBooks, laptops, phones, something is always going dead.
We working.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, we good. Oh, y'all working, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all grinding.
We grind.
Okay, so back to my point. If your relationship with money is good, then that means you're probably at least making enough money to pay the bills, to take care of your family. You might not have a whole lot left, but you're at least able to stay above water if your relationship with money is good. If your relationship with money is bad, you're probably extremely indebted, really over your head with bills, spend more than you make, and really don't have a whole lot of income streams that you're able to create. If your relationship with money is great, you probably have a decent savings, you might have a couple investments, and maybe in a situation where your income is actually continuing to grow. So let me know where your relationship with money is. Now back to my second point as to why you need a relationship with money. Simply because of what? Your relationship with money increases your income. How does my relationship with money increase my income? Because your income is money. Your income is money. Income is just another word for money, right? The only difference between the words is if you have money, it may be income or it may just be money that you've had that was in the form of income, but it's no longer income. Income is money that you have made or earned from work that you have done, whether it's passive income or active income. So the word money and income can be used interchangeably, at least for this purpose of the conversation. So I want you to understand my relationship with money, remember I just said this, my relationship with money dictates my behavior with money. And the reason why I need a relationship with money, because my behavior with money is dictated by my relationship, and my relationship with money increases my income. Meaning that if I increase my relationship with money, and money is synonymous with income, what's going to happen? I'm going to increase my income. If you start liking the idea of having money, if you start getting fascinated with the idea of being able to make more money because of the results that it produces and the opportunity it creates, your relationship with that idea is going to, by default, increase that thing you have a relationship with. So trust me when I say this, your relationship with money, it does increase your income. Now, let me give you 5 principles on money. I'm gonna give you 5 principles on money, okay? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to write all these principles down, so I'm not even gonna try. If you would like more information on money, you may want more information on how to increase your income. Maybe you want more information on how to build the mental muscle to behave with money differently, meaning that you want to learn how to make money. You want to learn how to manage your money. You want to learn how to maximize and multiply your money. I want you to understand you can either be mentored by me and my team to show you how to do these things on a real professional level. We teach our clients, we teach our students how to increase their income, in most cases by 30% within 30 days, because a lot of it is just a mental muscle they have to build to develop a relationship with money. It's no different than if you don't like a certain type of person and then you are around a certain type of person all the time. Well, the way you're going to build a relationship with that person is you have to first develop a relationship with that person. But you first have to build the muscle to even want to develop a relationship with that person. And so once you start seeing that person different and talking to that person and really conversing with that person, your relationship with that person starts to change. You have to do the same thing with money. So let me give you 5 principles for money. And again, I probably will not have time to just get into a whole lot of details of each one. But if what you're hearing about money and your relationship with money and knowing that you need to develop it, if it's something that you know you need more information on, you need training, you need coaching, consulting, you need to be held accountable, we have a Millionaire Mentorship program. It is a 1-year accelerated business coaching and consulting program. But if that's something that you may not necessarily feel like you want to commit to, that in-depth of a program, we also have our Millionaire Blueprint. It is an online business and financial training program. It's an on-demand, 24-hour-a-day, accessible program that you can start training on these things immediately. So Ramon, what do I need to do to join your Millionaire Blueprint and or to join your Millionaire Mentorship program? Which, by the way, when you join this Millionaire Mentorship program, guess what you get for free for 1 year? You get access to our Millionaire Blueprint. All you have to do, just the FYI, is text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963. That's all you have to do. Text the word millionaire to that number, and we will reach back out to you so that we can talk to you about how to show you the way to develop a healthy relationship with that moolah, baby. If you're ready, say you're ready and just text Millionaire to 678-922-1963. Let me give you my 5 principles on money. 5 principles on money. Are you ready? Number 1, money isn't good or bad. It's what you do with the money that's good or bad. I said money isn't good or bad. It's what you do with the money that's good or bad. So your perspective and your perception about money has to grow to the extent that you understand that money is not good or bad. Money has no personality. It's not good or bad. Money has no emotion. Money has no character. Money has no human attribute. Money isn't good or bad. It's what you do with the money that's good or bad. So if there are good things or bad things that are associated to money, it's not the money's fault. It's the person who has the money or who doesn't have the money. A lot of times people who don't have money, they don't have it because they don't think money is good. They don't think money is good enough for them to have, or they may not think that they are good enough to have money. But it's not the money's problem, it's the person's problem. So if you can fix you or your perception and perspective about money in that it is not good or bad, it's you that's good or bad. So if you don't have it, it's something bad about you. It's not something bad about money. It's not something bad about business. It's not something bad about a job. It's not something bad about the system. It's not something bad about the US dollar. No, what's bad is my perception and my perspective. Because if you cannot have a relationship with the US dollar, you're probably not going to have a relationship with cryptocurrency. I don't understand how people are that simple-minded to think that, okay, you don't like money, but you're going to have a relationship with crypto, with Bitcoin, with NFTs. None of that's going to work for you because it ain't the item. It ain't the thing. It's you. You got to fix you. It's in your mind that has a problem with that thing. Because if you got a problem with money and you think, oh, NFTs is going to be my thing, cryptocurrency is going to be my thing, Bitcoin is going to be my thing. But here's the problem. While you're working on those things becoming your things, you ain't got no money because you ain't got no relationship with money. And if you're not willing to work out the kinks of having a relationship with that, you're not going to work it out having a relationship with the other things. So principle number 1, money is not good or bad. It's what you do with it that's good or bad. Here's principle number 2. The more money you have, the more options you have to make an impact in the world. The more money you have, the more options you have to make an impact in the world. So I truly believe, I'm convinced of this. These principles that I'm giving you, I read them as affirmations every day. This is my MO. I can almost quote these things verbatim from my affirmation list. So again, the more money I have, the more options I have to make an impact in the world. I believe that. So one of the reasons why I want more money, because the more money I get, the more options I get. And the more options I get, the more I get to make an impact in the world. You couldn't even imagine how many people my wife and I have the option to help on a day-to-day basis. Literally. I can't even tell you. You probably wouldn't even be able to imagine how many lives we have touched, how many hearts we have changed, how many households we have supported, how many families we have served because we have been given that option due to us being blessed by God to have money. Point blank period. Okay? So I want you to really gravitate towards that principle. The more money you have, the more options you have to make an impact in the world. Principle number 3, your financial situation up to this point, this is powerful, is a reflection of how you have related to money. So wherever you are financially right now, you have to accept the principle. This is truth. This is fact. All right? That where you are right now up to this point in your life, financially is a reflection of how you have related to money. I remember the first time I read that affirmation, it was 3 years ago this month, January of 2019. When I started reading certain money affirmations, I had read some prior to that because I really started my wealth building journey in 2018. But it took me all of 2018 just to figure out what that journey was. And when I came into January of 2019, I made a commitment to read certain financial affirmations, business affirmations, faith affirmations, personal health affirmations, family affirmations. But this was one of my financial affirmations that I made a commitment to start reading. And when I read that for the first time in January of 2019, think about it, 3 years ago, I was nowhere near where I am right now. So I know everything that I teach works because I've worked it. I'm living it. And I teach it and I provide it as a coach and a consultant because it's working for me. But when I first read this, I'm going to read it again. My financial situation up to this point is a reflection of how I have related to money. What do you mean, a reflection of how I've related to money? How you make money, how you manage money, and how you multiply money. When I read that, I realized, wow, my situation is a reflection of how I make money because I'm not making enough. My situation is a reflection of how I manage money because I'm really not managing. I ain't got enough to manage because I ain't making enough. It is a reflection of my situation of how I relate to money because I can't multiply money I don't manage. I can't manage money I don't make. Principle number 4, there are no limits to how much money you can make, manage, and multiply. Do not think that there are limits to that. You can make as much money as you can make. Like there are no limitations to how much money you can make. An article just came out the other day showing that Apple is now worth and valued at $3 trillion. And they are, analysts and experts are projecting that Microsoft and Amazon and even a few other major corporations here in America will soon reach the $2 to $3 trillion valuation. And they have hundreds of billions of dollars that they're generating. So there are no limitations to money, and they ain't stopping no time soon. And guess what? You shouldn't stop no time soon. It's just a matter of you learning more about how to make money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money. And it's a very complex game. I'm sitting here with some of our mentees today who are here participating in our first official Millionaire Headquarter Day, and they are learning things about money, about business, about finances, about economics, that they're realizing, wow, it takes a lot of moving parts and pieces to make money, to manage that money, to multiply that money. So at some point, if you want to get it, you got to learn what it takes to get it and how you're supposed to get it and what it takes to keep it and how to keep it and what it takes to multiply it and how to multiply it. But you got to also believe that fourth principle, that there are no limits to how much money you can make, manage, and multiply. And principle number 5, you must invest time to developing your money mindset to learning about money. So if you want to develop a relationship with money, you have to develop the ability, the habits, the skill sets. This is how you develop a relationship with anything. Developing the discipline, the muscle, the habits, the skill sets to learning about the very thing you want to develop a relationship with. So if you know just a few days into 2022, whether you've hit all your goals or not, or whether you're crushing your goals or not, but you want to take that to the next level. You want to really take some real massive action to get to where you want to go so that you can experience the quality of life that you believe God intends for you to experience. Here's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to develop a muscle. You're going to need to develop the habits. You're going to need to develop the skill set. And that's going to come by you putting yourself around the right people, training with the right information, and practicing it every day over the course of time so that you could start seeing the results. And I want to give you access to our Millionaire Mentorship program, our 1-year accelerated program. We have 3 options: a gold option, a platinum option, and a diamond option. Our diamond option, of course, is our best option because not only are you going to have an initial coaching session with me, but you're going to have access to our weekly coaching calls. You're going to have access to our Millionaire Blueprint, our on-demand online training program. You're going to have access to our Thursday headquarter days to come in with me and to take some time to learn all of the ins and outs of running a multi-million-dollar organizational enterprise. You're going to have access to our Millionaire Concierge so that whatever the questions are that you have, maybe you run into some roadblocks and some barriers that you need to push through and get through, we're going to have our Millionaire Concierge available for you. You're going to get access in our mentorship program to our quarterly mastermind workshops. We're going to be hosting one on Saturday the 22nd of January. They are 1-day events that we're going to be teaching you on the nuts and bolts of sales, marketing, holding companies, financial systems, business corporate systems, and everything that connects with running a successful organizational enterprise. And guess what? And you also, as a diamond member of our mentorship program, you get exclusive monthly coaching check-ins. Imagine being a part of a program that every week you come on a live coaching call. Every day you could go on an online training program and platform and allow me to mentor you. Every day you can call and touch bases, text, email your Millionaire Concierge. And every 30 days we're dropping in on a coaching call, live coaching call, to help make sure that you're on track to get to where you want to go. This is literally a millionaire mentorship program that is built around my Millionaire Blueprint. I'm giving you my personal playbook, the very thing that I have used to go from hood figure to 7-figure, the very thing that I'm using to go from 1M to 10 M's in 2022, the very thing that I'm using to go from 10 M's after this year to 100 M's. And the very thing that I'm going to use to go from 100 M's to 1 billion is the same blueprint that I'm giving to you. Because in order for you to start and structure and scale a business, a ministry, an income stream, and to really build wealth and have a legacy for you and for your family, you're going to have a proper organizational structure. That means you're going to have to understand the holding company. You're going to have to understand how to work divisions and subsidiaries under your holding company. You're going to have to learn financial systems. You're going to have to understand creative tax strategies. You're going to have to learn and understand sales, marketing, processes for those systems. You're going to have to understand real estate investing, or at least some type of investing to reallocate those dollars into things that will multiply your money. These are things that you're gonna have to learn if you're going to ever have financial freedom. And the people who experience financial freedom without those things, they don't always keep it. So they may be very gifted and talented, or they may be given certain opportunities. They have certain windfalls. They get lucky from time to time, but they don't sustain it over the course of time because they do not have the things that I am teaching you in our mentorship program and in our Millionaire Blueprint. So if you're interested, or if you would just like to speak with me and my team on what our mentorship program is about, what our blueprint is about, here's what you can do. Text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963. Again, text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963, and we will reach back out to you. And here's what we're going to do. Once we reach back out to you, we're going to just take maybe 5 or 10 minutes on the phone with you to walk you through an initial assessment over the phone. This initial assessment is my way as a consultant and a coach to make sure that we can properly identify with what exactly do you want to accomplish personally, professionally, and financially. We want to make sure we can identify with that. And once we ask you some identifying questions to identify with what you want to accomplish, then we can share with you what programs, what services, what products we have that best fit that criteria. Because I don't want you to have access to anything that's not going to work for you. I don't want you to pay for anything or be introduced to something that doesn't even meet your criteria because of what you want to accomplish. I want us to identify with that. And once we understand what you want to accomplish, we've identified it, we introduce to you what programs and services and products that we have that meet that criteria, then you're able to make an educated decision on what works best for you. And once you make that decision, we're going to come into agreement with you. We're going to process that payment for you, and we're going to immediately onboard you so we can get you started today. It's day 6 of 2022. Why put off for tomorrow what you can do today? Many of you, I don't know who you are. Maybe I do know who you are, but you've been watching me. You've been following me. You've been listening to me. You hear me and you know what I'm saying is true. And you're just reluctant. You're apprehensive to pull the trigger because you cannot logically wrap your mind around making sense of doing something you've never done before. But if you keep doing what you've done before, you're gonna keep getting what you've gotten before. Let's break that cycle. Let's move you into a program where I can mentor you. I can help hold you accountable, give you the tools that you need so you can really succeed. This is your year, and I want you to see the results of all the time that you put in just to get to this moment today. So please text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963, and you can also go to RamonPreston.com. That's RamonPreston.com. RamonPreston.com. If you go to RamonPreston.com, there you will find all the information that I'm referring to. You'll find information about our Millionaire Blueprint, our Millionaire Mentorship program, our coaching and consulting certification program. We have a licensing program, and we have many other ministry and marketplace programs, products, and services that are designed to help you scale any area of your life to the next level. So I love you. I appreciate all of you for continuing to support the Ramon Preston Show. If you have not subscribed, please, before you leave, subscribe to our YouTube page. If you're not on YouTube and you're watching the show, go to YouTube and subscribe. We have a goal to reach and surpass 10,000 subscribers. I really want to do it before this month is out. We have almost 7,000 subscribers. So that means we need about 3,000, maybe 3,500 subscribers. Please help us reach that 10,000 subscription number. It's going to be so amazing to know that we are reaching so many people with wealth building principles, biblical economic principles that have changed so many lives and that will continue to change so many lives. So we have so much information on our website, RamonPreston.com. We have so many amazing things that we're doing, like today, hosting our Millionaire Headquarters Day, and we want you to be a part of it. So text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963. Give us a call, reach out to us. If you have any questions, drop the questions in the comments. We always go back to watch any clips or to take any information that has been put in the comments to make sure that we are staying in touch with all of our community members. But we love you and appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on the Ramon Preston Show.